Hey you guys, and welcome back to my channel. So this video is something fun. It's the second part of the collab that I'm doing with Tiffany at Cardboard Couture, so make sure you check her out. We did our Halloween setups as a collab, and then we're doing this plan with me. So we did this last year also. I think we did a plan with me. But we're both doing our Erin Condrens. Well, she told me she is, so I think she is. But you know how sometimes things can change. But anyway, so I decided I would do my Erin Condren also. These layouts for me are a little bit more fun because in my B6 it's just pretty like standard, like at the usual layout, but these get mixed up a little bit. And then the kit I'm going to be using is this Halloween kit from my shop. It's called Hallows Eve, and this matches the October monthly in my shop also, but it's just like a really pretty, like elegant Halloween floral kit. I just wanted to keep it simple and something that could be a little bit of both, like not just Halloween. I don't know. It's like creepy, elegant. I don't know. Anyway, this is in silver foil, and then here are the full boxes. And this is the full kit. It also came in a mini kit version, but I decided to use the full kit. And then these are the half boxes, washi strips, page flags. What are these? Script stickers. Here are the date dots, some deco, and the weekend banner, a week box, some habit trackers, bill due appointment, and icons, and then page flags. And the heart ombre checklist with more labels and some flags. And then we have the headers and some heart checklists, just like flags, some little things, some bows. These are like scallop headers right here. And then the bottom washi, the date covers, some more labels, another week box, and then some dots. And I just realized that this is the first time I've been using one of my foiled kits. This is a different kit layout than my normal kits, and I'm excited to use it. And then when you purchase my kits, like the first weekend that they're available, I include, usually I will post it on Instagram, but if this is included, but this was the little freebie if you purchase this kit the first weekend that it came out. So those are just some bows that match the kit. And then the washi tape I pulled, obviously this is pretty like neutral with pops of green and yellow. So this silver foiled, what is this, like cobweb washi is from, I think the Target dollar spot. That was just like a mixture of that. And then this obviously is simply gilded. These polka dots are simply gilded. Black is simply gilded. So are these bows. The green and black are simply gilded. This one, I don't know, I might have gotten it from Michael's. This bow one is from the Planner Society, and then this one is also from the Planner Society. I think it's kind of like a periwinkle, but I think it kind of is like a floral, but I think it can pull like gray if, you know, if it's mixed in with some of the other colors. And then I just pulled these. My other like paper clips are my B6 because it's the Halloween setup right now, but this bow is just like a velvet bow, and this was from the Planner Society, like a kit, I don't know which one. And then these two are from K&Co XOXO, so I might mix, like do one of these and the bow or something, I'm not sure. And those are gold, but you know, it'll be just fine. And the pen I usually use is the Papermate Inkjoy Gel 0.7, and normally I don't fill this out on camera, but if I decide to, then I will, but who knows. And then the other thing is we are going to be answering some Halloween questions, but you know what, I'm gonna do my weekend banner first because that just takes a while, and this plan with me will be like way over an hour if I do that, if I don't speed it up. So I'm gonna do that real quick. Okay, so there is the weekend banner, and I think it turned out beautiful. And then we are going to go ahead and start planning and start the questions. And I hope I'm gonna be fiddling over here because that's where my phone is, so that it doesn't like you know, go dark. Anyway, so first I'm gonna put a box over here, and I think I want to do the All Hallows Eve one. Yeah, we're gonna do that. And I'm not gonna be able to tell you like every single thing I'm doing because I'm answering the questions, but obviously you'll be able to tell. And it's gonna be like the usual thing I do, you know? So anyway, these were just questions she found on Google, I don't know, or on Pinterest. She just found them and then sent them to me. So the first question is, what's your favorite horror movie? And growing up, like, I loved horror movies. Like, they were just like my favorite. When I started dating Ben, he thought it was so weird because I'm not, you know, like, weird like that. Like, I don't think you would be able to tell that I like that, but I do. I remember I wanted to watch The Grudge with him. Do you guys remember that movie? And I went and bought it so we could watch it, and he didn't think I was weird, but he was just like, you went and bought like a $20 movie so we could watch it? Anyway, that's not my favorite horror movie. I actually, since being married, which has been a long time too, I haven't really watched a lot of horror movies. He's not really into it until recently. To get in like the Halloween mood, he's been wanting to watch movies. This is a really long story for one question, but I had to think. I was like, what is like the creepiest movie I've seen recently that I could say is like my favorite movie? And the movie that still creeps me out is It Follows. Have you guys seen that? We watched it over the summer together. He found it and we watched it, and it just still freaks me out. Like when I think about it, and when I think about, you know, what it's about, it scares me. Like, if that were true and if I had to like deal with that, I wouldn't be able to deal with it. But anyway, it was a movie that came out, I think, in 2014, but it's just so creepy. Okay, but anyway, that's what it is. It Follows. Growing up, I really liked the movie The Ring. I thought that was really creepy too. I like more movies like that than like gory, nasty, like chop up people, you know, type of movies. But anyway, so It Follows is my favorite horror movie. And then the next one is, if you were in a horror movie, how far do you think you would get? 5 minutes, halfway, all the way to the end credits? Well, I almost feel like in most horror movies, no one makes it out. Or at least, you know, you think they do. And then they either leave it open, like, okay, they're gonna get it, or at the last minute they get taken or whatever. Sorry, there's a helicopter outside. Anyway, I'd probably make it halfway. And that's if Ben were with me. If Ben and I were together, I think we'd make it all the way. If I was alone, or if Ben got done, you know, I think I'd only make it halfway. Like, we would make it halfway together. Anyway, I think I would try really hard to make it, but I think somehow, you know, something would be overlooked and I wouldn't. Favorite scary video game. So I don't play video games right now. I used to, like Ben and I, when we were dating and stuff, I would play video games with him. I haven't played in a long time, but I remembered Ben got a video game, I think last year, And I don't know what year it came out. Oh my gosh, what is it called? Until Dawn? I had to ask him. Hold on, I'm gonna check it. It's called Until Dawn. And I had to like take a minute to figure out what it was. Sorry, I have to get back to the questions. Because I was like, favorite video game? I don't play video games, but I like watching it. It's kind of like a movie. Like while he's playing it, like I'll go out there and do like planner stuff or do fold laundry or whatever. But it's these teenagers basically are up at a cabin like in the mountains, and there's something in the woods. Like one of their friends had like died the year before, and they're all getting back, like reuniting at the cabin the next year. No, two of their friends, they were twin sisters, that's what it is. Anyway, and there's just like, you know, stuff happens, blah 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 blah. It's not like, it's kind of like sci-fi mixed in with like real creepy stuff, I guess. But anyway, and it's like a decision. I mean, I don't know exactly all the terms for these video games, but it's like where you can make the decision. So, you know, it gives you two options to do something. So you can play the game over and over and over and have a different outcome. And you play all the characters, but you're making their decisions. And there is a way to always survive, but you don't always, because depending on the decisions that you make, you don't. Anyway, sorry, I don't know if this is interesting. But these are my answers. And so, I don't know. It's just fun to watch because it can always end up different. Alright, so there's my sidebar. I just did... Oh no, I'm not done. I need to just put a laundry sticker right here real quick. And I pulled out like all my silver foil stickers since... and some Halloween stickers. Since it's gold. Since it's silver foil. Okay, but the other thing, the next question, oh dang it, my phone. And I just got the new phone, Ben got it for me, and so, you know, it's like face recognition and stuff, so you can't just like push the button. Anyway, favorite scary story. I couldn't, like I, you know, went through these before, so I had some answers already prepared. And I couldn't think of anything for that. Scary story. I'm sure there was something like growing up that would scare me, but I can't think of anything anymore. I don't know. So I'm sorry. Tiffany probably has like a really good story for that, but I don't. So we're just gonna leave it at that. These foiled laundry stickers are from my shop, and I just grabbed the silver one and put it there. And then I might take none of these florals would really be good. Oh, you know what, something new I had added onto these were just these little like divider like banner things. Oh my gosh, sorry, that was my phone. It was vibrating, but I have it like in this case because I don't have a case for it, so I have it in like a card separator, and so it vibrated against that. I might need to fix that because we can't have that be going off the whole time. Okay, so that's cute. We'll do that. And then the next thing were these little script stickers. I wanted to put them down here in my habit trackers because I actually did so good last week or this week I guess, in organizing. I just chose one little thing. Like I took a whole cabinet, right? But I only did one shelf because I was watching someone and they always just say just one bite. So have a project but only do just one bite. So that's what I'm trying to like simplify it. Like don't get overwhelmed by a huge project, just start small. Okay, anyway, sorry. So there's that. My habit trackers, I did this little week. Next week is my daughter's birthday, so I need to make sure I'm finishing all her birthday stuff this week. And then we're moving on to Monday. And I'm going, how do I get it to not vibrate? I don't know. Maybe I need to put this like that. Okay. The next question is, what's one unusual thing that you're afraid of? Okay, so this is kind of hard because I don't really feel like I'm afraid of anything like that not everyone would be afraid of. What is something, so the only thing, and it's not going to be Halloweeny, like Halloween theme, but like, I'm not afraid of driving. My husband, like, I just get nervous, and I'm not a bad driver. Oh, what? These did not cut very good. I mean, like, when I sliced it. But, and I wasn't always like this, but ever since, like, being a mom, and, like, I don't know, I just get nervous. Like, I'm a very defensive driver because I don't want to get hit, and I'm not afraid of me hitting somebody. I'm afraid of someone else hitting me, is what it is. And so, you know, just car accidents, like, where there's a death or like a tragedy involved, not just like a fender bender, like, oh, don't hurt my car. It's like I'm worried about people inside. But anyway, I don't know. That's the best I can do with that, and that's all I know. And I don't know if that's unusual, but okay. What's your first memory of Halloween? So when I was thinking about this, the earliest I can remember, I'm not sure how old I was. I might have been 3.5, maybe. I don't know. But my family did like a family costume, and we were Peter Pan, and like Peter Pan theme, obviously. And sorry, I don't know what to do, because when it's this early in the week, like, this is like way earlier than I normally film. So trying to think here. On Mondays, the only thing I have marked is soccer. So okay, we might start from the bottom and go up, but just sorry. So and I just remember I was Wendy, because it was my mom and my dad, and then me and my 2 brothers, because there were only 3 kids at that time. And I got to be Wendy, and my mom made my costume. I'm pretty sure she made all of ours, except maybe my little brother, who was Michael, because he was just like in a sleeper. But I just remember going to like the fabric store and getting stuff together, and it was just, I just thought it was like really fun, and I was super excited. And she doesn't wear obviously anything like that exciting. It's just like a nightgown, but then I remember she did like a bow for my hair, and I don't know, I just thought it was really exciting. And I remember like being all dressed up. My dad was Captain Hook, and he had a long wig on, and a mustache, and I don't know, I just remember that, and that was really, really fun. So that is my earliest memory, and I can only really remember that because my brother was like maybe 18 months, and we were like 2.5 years apart. Not we are. Okay, and then the next one is, what's your favorite Halloween memory? Okay, so I'm trying to think. I love Halloween. We love Halloween. We don't do anything too crazy. We just really like it. But what was I gonna say? I was going to say, I'm trying to decide what to put down for soccer practice. I also pulled this. This was a monthly piece from my monthly kit that matches this kit. So I pulled like one from the oops pile, but what was I saying? My favorite Halloween memory. So I just love like taking my kids trick-or-treating. I think it's so fun. Like, it's just one of my favorite things. But one of the funnest, like my favorite thing is Disneyland during Halloween. We did the Mickey's Halloween party one. No, we've done it twice. But right? Yeah, we did. The second time, my daughter wanted to go as Elsa, so I dressed up as Anna. And then my husband Ben was oh my gosh, he was Olaf. I made him like a baseball hat. And then hold on, I need to grab something real quick. I just wanted to grab the soccer balls from Soda Pop Studio. And what was I gonna say? So he was Olaf, and then I was Lame, and my little boy Ash, he was really little, and he was just Mickey Mouse. I should have figured out what he could have been to like match us, but I think we kind of pulled that like together kind of last minute, so I didn't do anything for him. Well, I just did Mickey. I'm pulling these cute, you guys know I like these. She had these as a $2 Tuesday, although they were like $5, I think. So I'm just gonna use these. I haven't hauled them yet, but sorry, I feel like this plan with me is a little bit all over the place, but just bear with me. So there's soccer practice, and oh, a work sticker. Hello. Okay, I'm gonna do a work sticker up here. And I don't know, it was just really fun. My kids were little, they loved Disneyland. Katya was Elsa, and it was when, you know, Frozen was huge. So that's what we did, and it was just so much fun. I don't know, we're a big Halloween family. Like, we all just love Halloween, so it was just really, really fun. And that was probably my best memory, is just being at Disneyland. They do such a good job for Halloween, and we actually missed it this year. We didn't renew our passes because we just felt like we needed to take a break. We weren't going as much as we wanted because we were just busy, you know, with soccer and just life. So we took a break, but and I'm sad that we missed the Halloween season. I wish we would have at least gone one time. But anyway, yeah, I just really love Disneyland during the Halloween time. So the best Halloween costume you've had. And, okay, so I talk about Halloween like we love it so much, but I am not the best when it comes to dressing up. I don't dress up now, even though I think it would be fun. I don't have time for myself to do it, so I do it more through the kids. So these scallops and Laptop Girls are Panda Bird design. And I had made my daughter's costumes for a while, and they were so, and I'm not trying to say that like they were so good because I'm so awesome. No. They were surprisingly, they always turned out really good. And I'll probably share some pictures on my Instagram because I don't know how to do it on here. But actually I made some of Ash's costumes too. But anyway, so I don't know what my favorite one would be. I mean, Anna is really the last one I did, and I thought it turned out super cute for how like late of time I did it. It was pretty easy. I just did like a tulle skirt and then like took a black shirt and embellished it with the stuff that she has embellished. Oh, maybe I should have just used a black one, but I forgot I had those. And then I'm gonna do a full box. And I'm gonna do, maybe I'll do it down here. I'm gonna do the spider web. But my daughter, okay, so the favorite costume I'm going to talk about right now is hers that I made her, and she came up with the idea. She loved the Book of Life movie, like loved and loves it, and she wanted to be La Muerta in it. And I was like, that is a fabulous idea, because also I like unique costumes. I mean, obviously she was Elsa one year, so I mean, I'm still up for like whatever they want to be, but I also love just unique costumes that no one else is gonna be. So when she said that, I was like, yes, girl, yes. And that's when my shop was really busy and I didn't have time to like make her a full-on costume. That was the first year I didn't like make it from scratch. But I found a, I think this was 2 years ago. So I found a red dress. Hold on, maybe I'm gonna show you a picture of who I'm talking about so you guys know what I'm talking about. Okay, so this is her. See how like she has a red dress and the candles around, and she has this big hat, and she's a candy skull, right? Candy skull, yeah, candy skull. So anyway, it turned out so good. I spent a lot of time. In fact, let me see if I can find a picture. Hold on. Okay, I didn't have my phone back then, so I can't show you a picture. Like I had a newer one, so all the pictures from it like are you know, on the computer now. But anyway, it was so good and I loved it so much, and she loved it so much. And I know I posted a picture on my Instagram, but again, that's from like 2 years ago. Sorry, my son came in and now I can't remember what I was talking about. But anyway, so that really is my favorite costume that I've had, but it wasn't me, it was my daughter. Okay, worst Halloween costume you've had? I don't know. That oh. I don't think I've ever had like a worst costume. I do remember I dressed up, I think freshman year of high school, and I think that was like the last year that I really did anything like that. And I think I was like a cheetah, like a lime green cheetah, and it's like, I think back to that, and it was like a jumpsuit, and I'm like, ew, what was I thinking? Like that that is so gross. But I don't know, that's the only thing I could think back and like kind of cringe. At the time I liked it and I was happy with it, but when I think about it now, I'm like, ugh, what were you thinking? Okay, and then we're almost done. And this is probably so long of a video already. Okay, and then which is scarier are the next questions. I'm just trying to find a label to put down. Maybe I'll just use one of these that already have like something on them. Okay, which is scarier? Werewolves or vampires? I don't know, like a big scary dog seems pretty scary, but a vampire seems very creepy too. I would say, what would I say? Like when I think of it, I'm like, which one would I rather come across? Like, what would I be scarier to come across? I think I'd be scarier of a werewolf. Because you guys, I am scared of bears. Okay, maybe that's the unusual thing that I'm scared of. I am like freaked out of bears. And I don't live anywhere near where a bear would be. But like anytime we go to like, you know, like a forest or mountains, I like freak out. Anyway, so to me, werewolves would be similar to a bear. So I think werewolves are scarier. Like they would be scarier in real life. Maybe on TV. I don't know. Anyway, okay, moving on. Ghosts or zombies? Zombies. I think zombies would be scarier. When we went to Universal Studios for Ash's birthday like a week ago or 2 weeks ago, whatever it was, they had the Walking Dead maze, and they did a really good job. I wasn't as creeped out as I thought. I think they toned it down because we walked through with our kids, because our kids wanted to go through it, and they actually did really good. But like imagining that being real is so creepy. Okay, so no zombies for me. Okay, the next one is creepy dolls or creepy crowns. Clowns. Creepy dolls or creepy clowns. And sorry, that was my water bottle. what would I say? I would say clowns. And the reason is we went to, it sounds like we go to all these things and this is just happened to have happened. But we went to, what did we go to? Fright Fest at Magic Mountain, or it's Six Flags, depending on where you live. And we went to their kind of went to their Fright Fest. We just went at night, but didn't go through any mazes, but they still have all their like scary stuff out. And I don't like that right next to that, so I'm not doing that. And, they had clowns out and they were creepy. And that is the thing that I'm like, I don't want to take the kids over there by the clowns. But they actually ended up being at the exit, so you had to like go through them to get out of the park. They did have one like creepy doll girl like at the end, and she was just standing there. She didn't do anything. She was standing there looking creepy, but I still think the clowns are creepier. So that's my choice. Yeah, what I think. And then the last question is Freddy Krueger, Jason Voorhees, Michael Myers, or Leatherface. And I'm gonna pick Jason. Yes, Jason is from the Halloween movies, and we just watched a bunch of them, and he is creepy and gross, and I don't like him. And so I choose him. And right? I'm right. Jason, no, not from Halloween. Not from Halloween. He's from, what are the movies we just watched? From the camp, where they're at the camp. Oh my gosh, I have to look it up now. Oh, Friday the 13th. That's what it's from. Sorry guys. You guys were probably yelling at me when I said the wrong thing. And I only remember that because Halloween, the new Halloween, is coming out next week. And that's with Michael. Anyway, so I met Friday the 13th, Jason, where they're at the camp and he like murders all the people there. Anyway, okay, that sounded a little gruesome and I didn't mean to end it on that note, but that was fun. And now, since we made it to Tuesday, I'm sorry you guys, hopefully you just like the chit-chattiness, and it's hard for me to multitask, to think about what I want to lay down, especially since this is pretty like empty. But anyway, we're gonna move along here, and I'm gonna put in a work sticker. Hopefully I can make this go a little bit faster. So I'm gonna put a scallop and then one of these black laptops. I don't know if this was a new colorway, but I hadn't seen it. I'm sure it's not. Well, I don't know. I'm not gonna say that. If it's not, I didn't see it for a while. And then I'm gonna take a green bow and put that there. And then down here, I think I want to do a page flag. I kind of liked what I did last week with like page flags, but I'm just gonna do that because maybe I need to put a header. Not that header. Oh, I should have taken like a green. No, I'm just gonna leave it, and then I might put asterisk, or if we go to the gym or something, then I'll do that, but I'm just gonna leave it like that. Okay, so moving on to Wednesday, I'm gonna do another to-do. This is turning out really pretty. Like I said, this was the first foiled kit I've used, that I've made. So it's nice when it like comes out nicely. Because it can look, sometimes kits can look a lot different just like on the sheets than they do in a spread, and vice versa. Like sometimes I make a kit and I'm like, it's okay. But then when you get it down on paper, it looks so much better and I love it. So I'm gonna do another laptop. Wait, Wednesday is soccer, so we will do another soccer sticker, but I'm gonna do work up here. I don't think, do I? Okay, we'll use this. And then do I have a green girl? Maybe I want to put something there. Maybe we'll do this. I love when like headers have the foil just kind of like sprinkled on them. I think that's really pretty, and it just makes it so there's like, you know, the sparkle throughout it. I was going to say something and now I can't remember. What do you guys normally do on Halloween? I was just telling Ben, I was like, oh my gosh, we are about done with well, not with our son, but with our daughter. Normally it's just us. We've had friends come over sometimes and go trick-or-treating together. I kind of just like doing it ourselves, and that might sound rude, and it has nothing to do with them. I just like our tradition of, I think we normally get pizza, or I can't remember what we normally get. I don't think dinner is like that big a deal, but we eat dinner. I do like my daughter's makeup and get them ready, and then we go trick-or-treating, and then we come home. This was my husband's thing. When he was little, he would come home and he would separate all his piles of candy. Like all the M&Ms go here, all the Twix go here, all the Snickers go here. So he's gotten them into doing that, which is super cute. And we put on Ichabod Crane, you know, the Disney version. I mean, I don't know if there's another version. And then we put that on and watch that. Let them eat candy, you know, I don't care. And then, you know, bedtime. But I don't know, I just like being able to come home and do our at home, like after trick-or-treating stuff and doing it together, and, you know, and then going to bed or whatever. But I don't know. If we have friends come over and stuff, I feel like, well, they would probably leave. Oh, that sounds like so rude. That's not what I mean. Like, I don't want them to leave, but I mean, it would probably be somewhat late, like 9 o'clock or whatever, so they would probably get home. But sorry, I'm changing this but anyway, that's why we don't invite people. Not like we don't invite people, but I don't think to do that because I like doing our thing. But that's what we do. So I was telling my husband, like, oh no, like what happens when, you know, Katya is turning 11 this year, and, you know, what happens when she wants to go do stuff with her friends? And I get worried about that too, because Halloween scares me. Like, I don't want her going out. I don't even know if I'd let them go trick-or-treat by themselves. I don't think so, because it scares me with the cars, it scares me with creepy people. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think she needs to be doing that. And not that she's never asked to go do that. But, you know, the time will come when she will. And then my son is 8, so he still has a while, but he's not gonna want to go around with just his mom and dad. We will have to invite somebody, I bet, like friends, for him to go around with. Sorry, I'm looking for my asterisks because I can't find them. And that would be fine. I would be fine because I don't want him to feel, you know, alone. Okay, found them. But anyway, what do you guys do? Do you guys have a party? Do you guys go with a bunch of friends? Do you guys just pass out candy? Do you guys do nothing? You know, turn off your light and don't let anybody bother you. Just watch videos, like Halloween movies. I don't know. So I was talking to my husband. I was like, we're not going to be doing this much longer. And he was like, then we can go to Halloween parties. And I was like, with who? Like, what? I was like, no. I'm going to be too old for that. But, well, a lot of, because we're in, whoops, sorry, that's my watch. Because we're in, where are we? We're in California, so, you know, it doesn't get freezing. So a lot of people in, like, the cul-de-sacs near our house and stuff, like, all the neighbors that are friends, like, get together and go to one house, and then they have, like, their piles of candy, so you just go from person to person, which is kind of nice, because then you don't have to go door to door. But, maybe we'll be those people. I don't know. That would be fun. I want to still be the people that want to like pass out candy. I don't want to be like, you know, the grouchy neighbors. But anyway, that's Wednesday. Sorry, this plan with me is all about Halloween and just chatting it up about that. So sorry if that is not interesting to you. But I am so I don't know. We love Halloween. I'm so excited for the holiday. All the holidays coming up. And I just love it. I was gonna apologize for the lighting because it's way overcast. Last night we had a huge like rain, thunder, lightning. It was crazy, and that never happens. Like, I can't even remember the last time we had like thunder and lightning. Like, I was like, what the heck? And then our power went out too. Okay, so that's the first half. It looks really pretty. Next half. Our power went out in the middle of the night. Like at 1 o'clock we woke up because we have like a backup thing for our computer just in case the power goes out, so you don't like lose anything. There's like an hour or whatever. But it just started beeping and we were like, what the heck? And we don't have a Roomba. We have like a cheaper version, a D-Bot, and it started going. Like the power goes out and it starts moving. What? I don't know. But Ben got up to like look into it, and he was like, the power's out. And I was like, what do you mean? Sometimes it happens. Our house is old, so you know, we'll have to go like flip the breaker or whatever. No big deal, whatever. But he was like, no, the power's out. Like the street lights are out. And I was like, what the heck? So anyway, we were just like, all right, whatever. It ended up coming back on like a couple hours later, but like that's what the storm did. Sorry, my thing cut out, so I don't know what the last thing you heard me say, but these are some school stickers. These were a mess up because this whole like the paper came off, and then I just foiled them for myself. But there's an early dismissal on here that I wanted to use, and I foiled it in silver, and I just wanted to put early dismissal there because my kids have that on Thursdays. And then maybe I'll put a full box. Okay, so I'm going to take some of this deco and put it up here, well, on it somewhere. Some of it's foiled, some of it's not. I think I'm going, and I want to do the bats because I think that's cute. Alright, that turned out really cute. I love it. But anyway, last night was super fun. Just seeing the lightning and the thunder and the rain. And then we had like a family movie night. We watched Beetlejuice because my husband hadn't ever seen it, and he was so sweet and he ordered it because normally he's like, that doesn't look good. I don't want to see it. But I was like, I can't believe you haven't seen that. So he ordered it and it came, and so we just had like a family night. We ordered some Thai food and watched Beetlejuice, and I don't know, it was fun. And then I was gonna say something else about it, and it was just like a fun fall night. It just finally felt like fall. And then it's so funny because it was still raining a little bit this morning, and I checked the weather for next week and it's in the 80s, you guys. I was like, what? I thought we were past this, but we're not. We're not past it. We're not past the fall. It still wants to hang out. So, I mean the summer. So I guess we're just sticking with it. That's normally how it goes on Halloween. It's not normally that cold. Katya's had some costumes. I made her the Cinderella, like that new Cinderella that had come out a few years ago. Maybe it's 4 or 5 years ago now. I don't know. I can't remember. But I made her that Cinderella costume. It was gorgeous. And I made it, you know, normal. Like she didn't have to wear anything under her costume because it wasn't cold. Okay, so I just layered up some stickers, and we have piano that day, so that's what that is for. And what else? Thursday. Oh, maybe I'll put my work sticker. I meant to put it up there, but that's okay. What else was I gonna say? Sorry guys, I'm just chatting it up about fall stuff. I don't know, I'm just so excited. It makes me excited. And it makes me also realize how, like I said, little time I have with my kids growing up. Especially because this time it's all our birthdays. Ash's is in September, mine and Katya's is October, and then Ben's is in November. So we're all having like our birthdays, and I don't know what I was trying to say, but it's just like a fun time of year for us with the holiday. I mean, it's a lot too, don't get me wrong, it's sometimes a lot, and I'm like, I need a break. That's why it's so hard. I'm gonna put another, just like one of these headers at the bottom. That's why Christmas is hard for me with the kids, because I'm like, I just bought you guys stuff for your birthdays, and like all my ideas have run out because I spent them, you know, I spent figuring out what to do on their birthdays. So we always figure it out though, obviously. It just takes a little bit more time for me to think, but it's fine. Okay, Friday. Oh, Friday we have harvest night at my kids' school. It's their little, I mean, obviously they're not going to count it, like call it like Halloween night or anything Halloween themed. It's just, you know, like their fall thing, but it's something really fun. It's normally around my daughter's birthday. I love that the kids can wear their costumes another time. It's just a couple hours at the school, where they play games and hang out with their friends and get to see their friends all dressed up, and it's just a fun time. So I'm excited about that. So I'll need to put that down here. And I pulled some Halloween stuff. I grabbed this from Pumpkin Paper Co. Whoops, sorry. It's just like a bunch of like different Halloween things. This one says dress up, so I wanted to use that. And then I also pulled this, and I might just use the Halloween party. This is Halloween, oh my gosh, I wrote Halloween scripts. Yeah, that's what it is. Because I don't think I have anything else. No, I'm just gonna do Halloween party because my kids dress up, and that's basically, you know, what it is for us. Maybe not for everybody, but for us it is. So I am going to use this black one with the flowers on the top, and I thought that this one was perfect because she has a green face, and we're doing a green, there's green in the spread, but I want to do, how do I want to do this? Do I want these both? I might just do this like that, and then do another thing up here, like, would this fit? I don't think I want black on black. Cute. Dress up. Fun, fun. Okay, so there's that, and then I'm gonna put a full box down here, and we will use a flower one. And I think I'm gonna put another full or half box up here. I like this green one. Oh, or I could do a work sticker. I'm probably gonna do a work sticker because I'll be needing to get a bunch of my work done before we go. Okay, so there's the work girl. Looks super cute. I'm loving this kit. Like, I know that sounds dumb, like, you made it, yeah. But you know what? That's not always the case. So, Saturday, we have a few things going on Saturday. Okay. But I'm going to put a today, or maybe I should put a remember, because we're having internet people come. We're switching our internet. So I think they're coming in the morning, and we just need to remember that. Well, my husband's going to be here, but he needs to remember that, because you know what? Sometimes we forget about things like that. Maybe I'll use one of these. There's a clock on that one too, so I'll use that. Or, no, there's an internet. See, you guys keep these. I really like including these in the monthly, because even if you don't use it in the monthly spread, just keep it. And I try to do like a matching weekly kit with the monthly, so you can use it. There's the internet. Cute. Okay, and then I'm gonna do a to-do. I'm hoping I can fit everything I need to on here. Soccer games are, dang it, I don't want to use those. Saturday, only one of my kids has, Ash has a game this day, Katya has a game Sunday. Games were actually canceled today because of the rain last night. So, wait, I think I have a to-do in silver. Do I? Hold on just a second. Okay, I found my to-dos, and these are from Rose Colored Days. They're just script stickers. So I'm just gonna put that there, and then do, we'll do this light one. My Ben hat is going somewhere with a friend this day. So I just want to mark that also. We'll just take this green. Maybe I'll twist it. I'll turn it. So I can put, is there a car? Yes. Okay, and then I'm gonna do the full box. And then I'm going to put a page flag. I just want like one of the solid ones. We'll do green. And I actually had, oops, sorry. I actually have these like AM PM stickers that I purchased from Simply Watercolor Co. for a $2 Tuesday, and I think I'll stick it right there because it's a afternoon game, so I'm gonna just do that. And that is Saturday. And then Sunday, we have soccer again, but it's not until the evening. So I'm gonna put this full box up here. Okay, so I'm gonna take, this is a habit tracker. I just flipped it, and I'm gonna put it here. And I just take a header or some sort of like script sticker and cover the circles, and then you can write something there. And I need to make sure that I wrap all my daughter's gifts if I haven't already wrapped them. So I just am gonna put that because her birthday is the next day. And so I'm just gonna do that, and then I'm going to take and then I'm gonna write down her her soccer game. And then I'm gonna take a asterisk thing. I mean, it's not an asterisk, it's, what is it? It's a little heart, but it's used as an asterisk. I'm gonna do that, and then I'll write, you know, they wear pink socks for Cancer Awareness Month for October, so I'll make sure I write that down too. And then I think I'm gonna do a to-do, just in case we have stuff that well, I might, because it's her birthday, so I might have like a list of things to do. Because you know what? Sometimes stuff happens last minute, and that is just the way it is. Okay, that looks really good, you guys. I still have a ton of stickers left. Sorry, I just hit the thing. But I'm gonna put this washi down. Oh, it's so pretty. Okay, I'm gonna zoom you out real quick because now I gotta do the date dots or date or whatever covers and the page flags. Okay, you guys, so there is the spread. I think it turned out so pretty. I love it. And I might use these two for my page. For what are these? My page markers. But I kind of like it without a page marker. So I'm going to leave it. Again, remember this was a collab, so make sure that you guys go check out Tiffany and her spread and what it looks like. All that foil is so pretty. Oh yeah, yep. Okay, anyway, thank you so much for watching. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.